More than 3 years has passed since the 2016 referendum, and after days of intense negotiations, a Brexit deal has been reached, but the battle is far from over. What happened with Brexit on Thursday? Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced he had struck a great new deal ahead of a key summit of EU leaders in Brussels. He said the deal means that the UK can come out of the EU as one United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, together, while European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker said the deal is a fair and balanced agreement for the EU and the UK and it is testament to our commitment to find solutions. Mr. Johnson said he is very confident that when MPs study the deal they will want to vote for it. However, key Tory ally the Democratic Unionist Party, DUP, said it will be unable to support the deal, citing a series of objections over the integrity of the Union and Northern Ireland's economy. This is our chance to #GetBrexitDone, Great Britain, pic.twitter.com BM0MH35ULU. Boris Johnson, at Boris Johnson, October 17, 2019. What is Boris Johnson's New Deal? Northern Ireland will remain aligned with single market regulations on goods. The UK will leave the EU Customs Union, an agreement by which members abolish import tariffs and quotas on goods traded among them and observe common external duties on goods coming in, as will Northern Ireland. The region will remain an entry point into the EU's customs zone. UK authorities will apply UK tariffs to products entering Northern Ireland as long as they are not destined for onward transportation across the border. EU rules on value-added tax and excise duties will apply in Northern Ireland, with the UK responsible for their collection. However, revenues derived will be retained by the UK. How did we get here? The Prime Minister put forward his formal Brexit plan to the EU on October 10, which sparked 10 days of intense negotiations. This came to a head on October 17 when Mr. Johnson announced the UK had reached a great deal. What happens now? The deal needs to be passed by Parliament with the Commons set for an extraordinary sitting on Saturday to go over the agreement. If Parliament does not support it, Mr. Johnson is compelled under the Benn Act to request a further Brexit delay to the end of January. With his key and influential allies in the DUP firm in their rejection of the deal, Mr. Johnson will have to embark on a charm offensive on Friday in a bid to get his deal backed. What numbers are needed in the Commons for the deal to pass? The government needs at least 318 votes for a majority. If every Conservative MP who is able to vote backs the deal, it gives the government 285 votes. Mr. Johnson has refused to say whether he would restore the whip to the two. For more on this story, visit the news article link.